If Einstein is right, if general relativity is correct, then
Yes.
universe is expanding, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so if you reverse time, then the universe is getting smaller.
All right.
So, what if I reverse the process all the way back to see what happened at the beginning of time itself?
That is Eddie Redmayne as Stephen Hawking in the 2014 movie The Theory of Everything, a performance that earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor. Now an established star in Hollywood, Redmayne began his career competing for roles around town with his friends and fellow unknown British actors Andrew Garfield and Jamie Dornan. Things have worked out pretty well for all three of them. Redmayne won stage awards in London and a Tony on Broadway before his movie career took off a decade ago with an acclaimed performance in Les Miserables. Oscar nominations in back-to-back years, including that win for The Theory of Everything, cemented his reputation. Now, the married father of two is taking on another difficult role in a shocking true story. Eddie and I got together in New York this week for a Sunday Sitdown.
Kind of job, was it? Yeah. It does sound like it. I'm definitely not going to deny that.
Eddie Redmayne is as charming in person as he is chilling on screen as a real-life serial killer in The Good Nurse.
I took this job because I wanted to be close to my kids, and then when I get here, she won't even let me see them. And then she starts making up this insane stuff about poisoning the dog.
I'm going to call it creepy, but I mean that as a compliment because the character deserves it.
Yeah, I
and
will
has certainly
take that.
earned it. Yes.
I don't want to talk about work.
Is it because what they're saying is true?
Investigators estimate over the course of 16 years, Charles Cullen may have killed as many as 400 of his patients while working in 9 hospitals across New Jersey and Pennsylvania. His crimes eventually were uncovered by a fellow nurse, played in the movie by Jessica Chastain.
I grew up in New Jersey, and I remember hearing something about it, but I had no idea the extent to which he was killing people.
I knew nothing about it. I was astonished I didn't know about the story. He may be the most prolific serial killer in American history.
How did you capture that sort of physical essence of him?
The part I love about my job is kind of getting to immerse yourself into a world you knew nothing about. He had this very unique kind of hunch. It was almost like he was being held up by the collar of the nape of his neck. But also it's about blankness and about kind of anonymity. This was a man that would sort of disappear into the sidelines.
Was it hard to get out of that man once you're inside his head as deeply as you were?
I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, so, and for the sake of my wife's sanity, staying in Charlie Cullen would not have been enjoyable for anyone.
The 40-year-old Redmayne began to play more sympathetic characters when he was just 10, while attending the Jackie Palmer Stage School in London with some notable classmates.
You had some good company at Jackie Palmer. Your friend James Corden.
James was there. Aaron Taylor-Johnson was there.
Yeah, Cradle of Greatness.
Well, I mean, we definitely didn't know it at the time. I'm not sure.
Redmayne grew up one of 5 children. His father was a banker. His mother ran a relocation business.
I don't come from a family who were massive theatre fans or film or music fans. I don't know. I had an instinct in me. I loved music and singing and acting at school. And to my parents' credit, which now as a parent myself I really do hold high, is they just, anything I had an interest in and what all my brothers had an interest in, they supported.
While studying art history at Trinity College at Cambridge, Redmayne performed in Shakespeare's Twelfth Night and caught the eye of a talent agent.
You know, I'd always dreamt of doing this as a profession, but I didn't know how feasible that was. They had voice coaches and verse coach. It was kind of my drama school, really. And I suppose that's where I began to take it and myself seriously.
Did your parents ever, despite all the support, whisper to you that this was going to be a tough road, maybe? You should go to medical school?
Endless whispers. They did kind of encourage me to go to university to have a sort of backup plan. Everyone's always like, what would you have done otherwise? And I kind of go, maybe a curator, and I have no idea, but I think I would be useless.
It's good this worked out, otherwise
Thank God.
There's no backup plan.
Seriously, there really is no backup plan.
Turns out he didn't need one. In his first major movie, Redmayne found himself acting with Angelina Jolie and Matt Damon, and directed by Robert De Niro in The Good Shepherd.
I would like very much to join CIA.
Redmayne's breakout came in 2012 when he played a leading role in the film adaptation of the iconic Broadway musical Les Miserables.
My place is here, I fight with you.
2 years later, he took on the challenging role of physicist Stephen Hawking in The Theory of Everything, earning praise from Hawking and an Oscar for himself.
While there is life, there is hope.
So you flinch a little bit when I use the term Oscar winner. Why is that? You did it
Does
again.
it ever feel real? That's the thing. The thing about Oscars is that the whole thing is so extraordinary. The second you win an Oscar, you get taken off the stage, thrust into this room with thousands of journalists.
Right.
The adrenaline is pumping through your body. But it was only much later in the evening. We were in this room overlooking Sunset Boulevard, and the sun started to rise over Sunset Boulevard. And for me, that was a moment that something that felt real.
Redmayne was nominated for Best Actor again the very next year for his performance in The Danish Girl, before taking a leap into blockbusters, starring in the Harry Potter spin-off series Fantastic Beasts.
Swivel, but delicately.
I'm swiveling like you're swiveling.
I don't believe you are.
The billion-dollar franchise launched the respected actor into a new kind of stardom.
Did that change your ability to go outside and all those things?
Like in London, I mean, it did shift things because it's, seen by gazillions of people. But those people that are passionate about that world, there's a great generosity to them. What's odd is sometimes when you go to countries you've never been to before, and so you're having a kind of tourist experience, and then people come up to you and
Right, then you become the attraction. You're there to see
say,
something.
Wait a second, I'm here.
No, pyramids. Yeah.
Now one of Hollywood's main attractions, it is clear Redmayne chose the right career.
I love what I do. You don't take it for granted because it's a wonderful existence.
And you've proven to your parents that you made the right choice.
Just about. Yeah.
Not quite yet. I think the Oscar probably got him.
Yeah.
The Good Nurse is showing now in select theaters and begins streaming on Netflix this Wednesday. Our thanks to the Blue Ribbon Brasserie in New York for hosting our conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full interview with Eddie Redmayne. You can find that on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get yours.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.